Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Look, we really need to talk about these GTA Online grinders because honestly, some of these players are completely lost out here. If you click on any video or look at any forum right now, you see people bragging about running the Cayo Perico heist solo or cycling the Bogdan problem back to back like they just figured out the secret to life. They act like they are absolute financial geniuses, but if we are being completely real, they are just wasting hours of their life running the exact same repetitive, mind-numbing garbage over and over again. You guys see me in free mode every single day. You know how I play. I am out here dealing with the actual game, fighting real people, dealing with the toxic lobbies, and managing actual gameplay while these grinders are hiding out in invite-only sessions, completely terrified of a little competition. They sit there in their little submarines doing 20 minutes of preps just to pull $1 million out of a vault. Because while you are spending your entire night swimming through a drainage pipe or flying a slow-ass Avenger across Paleto Bay, you aren't actually getting better at the game. Let's actually break down why this ultimate grinder meta everyone keeps hyping up is a complete trap for low-level players, and why the community's obsession with these two heists is a massive waste of time. Let's start with Cayo Perico because this is the one that every single noob tells you to buy first. They say, oh, go buy the Kasaka submarine, it's the best solo money in the game. Yeah, maybe it was back in 2020, but Rockstar has nerfed that island into the dirt so many times it's not even funny. They added patrolling guards that magically see bodies through concrete walls, they increased the solo cooldown to literal hours, and they dropped the payout values on secondary targets, but you still have these hardcore grinders logging in every single day, spawning in their sub, and flying that little Sparrow helicopter across the map like bots. They do the exact same scope out, they fly the slowest plane in existence down to the island, run to the tower, hack the box, and pray they don't get tequila for the 5th time in a row. The second you step foot back into a real Los Santos lobby with all that heist money, a real player is going to pull up on an oppressor or a fighter jet and blow your garage apart because you spent all your time stealth killing AI guards instead of learning how to actually aim a weapon. Then you have the duo players who swear by the Bogdan problem. Look, we all know the glitch. Do not act like you discovered some hidden developer's secret. You run the finale, one person stays in the air with the Avenger, the other person goes into the sub, and the host closes their application during the final hangar cutscene so they can pass the money back and forth. People have been doing this exact same exploit for years. It is literally ancient history at this point. And what kills me is the players who run Bogdan are usually the worst mechanical players in the entire community. They can't fight in free aim, they don't know how to handle ground combat, and they rely completely on a broken mission save state just to afford a vehicle they don't even know how to weaponize properly. And let's talk about the actual mission. It is incredibly boring. One guy literally sits on a beach in Paleto Bay holding a hover position or parking the Avenger on the sand while enemy helicopters buzz around doing absolutely nothing. The other guy is swimming inside a submarine auto-locking onto Russian clones. You are playing a multiplayer game completely by yourself, running away from the actual conflict. But here is the real issue that these grinders aren't telling you. Rockstar is absolutely losing their minds with the bans right now. We are seeing massive ban waves hitting every single platform, PS5, Xbox, it doesn't matter. They are doing major account adjustments, wiping out glitched money, resetting levels, and straight up deleting modded cars out of people's garages without even sending an alert. Every time you abuse a back-to-back save state on a heist like Bogdan, you are leaving a massive footprint on your account history. Rockstar has been cracking down on account reconstitution heavily. I've seen players lose everything they worked years for just because they got greedy with heist rotations. If your entire GTA identity is built on a glitch that could get patched or wiped tomorrow morning, you don't actually own anything. The real players who know how to control a lobby and hold down their assets don't have to worry about a money wipe because our stats and our skill don't rely on a green cutscene glitch at the airport hangar. At the end of the day, Grand Theft Auto Online is supposed to be about chaotic freedom, not a second full-time job. If you want to spend your 2 hours of free time after work running preps, dodging guard cones, and listening to Pavel talk about Navy wine, that is your business. But stop trying to tell the community that this is the only way to play the game. The grinders are completely missing out on what makes Los Santos fun. They are terrified of public sessions. They cry the second someone touches their cargo, and they live in absolute fear of losing a virtual delivery van. Meanwhile, the rest of us are out here actually experiencing the chaos, mastering the weapons, and playing the game the way it was designed to be played. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about these heist grinders. Are you still wasting your life on Cayo Perico, or are you actually playing the game? I really would appreciate it if you drop your thoughts down there. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!